a city under siege, and a hospital struggling to care for thousands despite it. Tariq's sister was diagnosed with gallstones in February. She has been regularly suffering bouts of pain.
My sister is supposed to have surgery. They had told us to come today. When we came here today, the doctor told us that the operation theatres are closed. Only emergency surgeries will be conducted.
Tariq has been asked to return in 2 weeks to check for a date. He is waiting to request if she could be slotted in earlier, but that looks impossible. There are crowds of patients here waiting in the hospital corridors to schedule elective surgeries. Doctors here have told us off camera that they cannot schedule these surgeries because certain theatres are on standby for any emergencies that might crop up because of the tense situation on the ground. With many medical staff on reserve for emergencies, doctors say that only half the usual amount of elective surgeries are taking place. Malignant cancers take precedence. Doctors say anyone else will have to keep coming back every fortnight to see if the situation has normalized enough for regular operations to resume. A communication blackout imposed by Indian authorities has meant that people cannot reach ambulances or tell their family about the health of hospitalized loved ones. And some people are angry.
My sister is very sick. We can't even call an ambulance because the phones aren't working. I had to bring her on a scooter for over 15 kilometers.
There are no communication channels. Mobile services are down. Everything's cut off. My brother had an accident and some kind people came to our home 25 kilometers away to tell us. That's how we found out.
Hassan was riding his motorbike through his hometown in South Kashmir, a heavily restricted area, to buy medicines for his uncle. He had an accident. Passers-by found him barely conscious and brought him to the hospital. The ID card in his pocket helped them identify where his family is.
Communication has been totally barren. How could have my family known if our son is dead or alive? No nation in the world, no civilized nation in the world, no civilized people of the world will allow these type of restrictions, sir.
Hassan has been put under observation for internal bleeding. He says his pain is not only physical. It is the pain of Kashmiris here, inexplicably and suddenly cut off from the rest of the world, waiting for normalcy.